Welcome back to the career mode, the Sheffield Wednesday career mode. Brand new FIFA, brand new year. Let's start this one off positive. We're going to be setting light goals, but not in the same way we did before. This career, I don't know. I just feel like playing FIFA all over again. We'll see how long it lasts. Last career, we tailed off towards the end. That's going to be different this season with your guys' support. So make sure you're smashing that like button. Let's try and get to about, I don't know, let's do 70 an episode, and then we'll speed up the process of getting these episodes out. It's going to work a little bit differently, the Sheffield Wednesday career this year. I am going to bulk record some of them, so maybe do that on a season basis or a half-season basis. So the best way to get in touch with myself and let me know what your suggestions are for the career mode week on week would be to get in the YouTube comments, obviously, but also join the Discord. You can message us about that. We are closing the Discord just to members at in the near future. Just a heads up. So feel free to get in before that happens, and also make sure you become a member and support the channel in that regard. But yes, basically, there'll be threads going up on this channel all the time, polls, things like that, about who we should sign in this career mode. So if you've got suggestions for who should be signed in this career mode, that's where to get them in. It'll be great to get stuck in. We've got a very, very good squad, Sheffield Wednesday, in League One. Can we take Wednesday back to the glory days? Maybe. We've only ever done it in one career that actually aired. Is this going to be the season? Let's find out. Okay, so as we go into this, you can play as a real manager, but I bet it's just... Yeah. Look, that one's even not got a face at Brighton. And Gary O'Neill has not got a face, so it's just the Premier League by the looks of it. You can go to... Oh, one manager in France. One manager in the Bundesliga. The rest are in Liga. I can't find Carlos. I've looked. There's a lot of the Spanish managers, things like that. That's not too bad. I like this, though. It's definitely something I will have a play around with. And it'll be good for player career, which I've started to have a little look at. I got in the trial for a little while last night, but I had a look at player career and then it kicked me out because thanks for that, Xbox, just buying the top edition of your game and EA and not working on Xbox on the trial. Fantastic. But no, we're going to create Darren Moore. Why not? I've never actually done this. I've never created the actual manager of the team. So Darren Moore's quite a big unit, so we'll start with this as a template. We're going to see if Darren Moore can really do the job. I don't know if you've seen Darren Moore's avatar in game, but it looks nothing like him. And I'm not saying I'm going to make this look like him, but we're going to get some level of closeness that EA, if you go play a career and you play for Sheffield Wednesday, you'll know all I am talking about. They haven't got that sort of... Oh, they have. That musty, dark, black, grey beard. I am working out I am not as good as I would be in something like The Sims. I mean, that looks nothing like Darren Moore, and you can't change the physicality, by the way, on the managers, so I can't, like, give him his absolute unit of himself, because obviously you wouldn't really want to mess with Darren Moore. He's very much a tracksuit manager, isn't he? Well, that looks nothing like him. Let's go. So immediately it goes into dollars. Please stop doing that for when you're taking over. Oh, domestic success is critical, so it's going to be an interesting one to take over Wednesday immediately here. We'll rename the stadium because we still have to do this. I wish you could mix up the colours of the seats, but you can't. 2 shades of blue, by the way, because that's how Wednesday do it. Just because different paint at different times. We never chose a blue, did we? We've got Wednesday blue, and then we paint the areas of the ground not in Wednesday blue. Bring that half length down. Sterling, thank you. All good. European competitions, blah, 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 blah. That'll do. We'll take it. Oh, yeah, of course, Darren Moore. I'm actually Darren Moore in the press conference. It shocked me for a second. I was like, what? Oh, yeah, I've just done this. It's not Darren Moore, is it? It's not, but at least the name will be on things. I'm just going to we'll go for a pre-season one, but we'll sack it off. We'll simulate it. Okay, so I've not actually played career. I know all the buttons are different, so things are on triggers and things like that, so that's going to be fun. Youth Academy, let's see. Have I got the homegrown talent thing? Sign him up. It does appear I have the homegrown talent thing with Jordan Forster. I can probably bring him straight through, really. We'll see if we can just develop him first. Get those skill... Oh, he's already got 5-star skills. He's nearly ready for the team, isn't he? I want to change it to a right winger, though, because I'm going to play with the wingers, I think. So these are the objectives for the season. Short term... Sign 2 players younger than 20, we can do that. Get a streak of 7 games without defeat, we can try that. Obviously no Continental. Win the League One title is the critical priority and reach round 16, so I can't ignore the FA Cup. Fantastic. Sell 2 players and sign 2 important players to replace them. Finish the season without any unspent transfer budget. Okay, so just spend all your money. For once I can do that. Let's have a look at these first scout reports coming in. Oh, I will scout Griffiths because actually somebody in real life I know has got potential he has. We don't need a keeper, but why not if these have come back? We'll check them out. I've used Cornick before on a career. Not too bad. They're pretty terrible, to be fair. Let's have a look at our scouting team. Absolute trash. Wonderful. We're in Sweden, are we? Let's sort that out. Right, let's have a look at this team, see what we're working with. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you for the splash screens. Same game, but what colour this time? I'm not playing 5. I want to play with a flat 4. Yeah, I'm going to play with a 4-5-1 like that, actually. Or maybe I'm not using wingers, technically. High offers rating, obviously, is not fantastic. McGuinness. We need a natural left back. Can I put Palmer across there? Yep. Bring Hunt there. Oh, we've got James, actually. Keep Palmer there for now. Marvin Johnson up there is seemingly okay. Right, Wilkes is going to go there for me. Right, here's my plan for this career. For this season, I want to kind of go for the Haaland technique and the old League One technique. Get a big striker that's not completely slow, but is quite tall. Stick them up front, and that's your deal. Have your fast wingers going off them. So Windass and Wilkes, the pace on that midfield, they can do that. They can overlap with the fullbacks if need be. But we literally try and get the ball into that one central striker who stays forward. Famiao is actually somebody I'm going to put in for probably Iorfa, because Famiao is the future, really. Iorfa's really good with pace, though. So, yeah, maybe I go for gameplay. I think I'm going to put Iorfa and Famiao, even though Owekwe is better overall with the stats. And Volks is good, so he'll be in the team for now, but he's going to sit there for me in the middle of those. Byers has been ruined on this game, so I'm going to put Backinson in for him, and that's quite sad. Who's taller, Smith or Gregory? Okay, so Smith's 6'4" striker, and that's what I'm going for, really, that sort of height. So Smith's going to start up front for us. He's not got the pace I really want, but we'll work with it. Adeniran's been ruined as well, so I'm going to try and get him a loan move. Okay, so it's always weird looking back on these careers, because you're going to be like, oh my God, we've seen that. You know, if you're watching these in 2024, you're like, we've had that for ages, but this is a new splash screen. As of right now. And it's slow as well. Look, it takes quite a while. I'll flick off it and then go back to... Okay, now it's not being slow, but it was quite slow when I was trying to load up. So let's look at these instructions. You can go instructions this way. I want striker tall. That's all I really care about. And I could also do with a new fullback for the future. And then we obviously have the any position promising with an age cap of 20. Training day. I'll set up some training sessions so we can get the best out of the squad. Do that off camera. We don't really need to worry about it too much. This is the boring bit. Well, it's not. I like doing this, but you don't need to watch me in training, do you, really? I actually realised you'll be watching this as it premieres. So, because we'll be premiering it. So, if you want to get your comments in on this one, I'm going to film the next part of this. How have I got a B on that? Shambles. I don't care. I'm going to be filming the next part of this tomorrow. So, if you're watching this live on the premiere, get your suggestions in, actually, because it's the first time this season. I'll probably stop this just before the end of the transfer window, so you'll have transfers in there, so get them in. This is your only chance for a couple of episodes to get your live comments in, and we'll put them in for the next episode if they're good, obviously. So player suggestions for this League One season, get them in, because I'll probably just play some player career tonight and give you guys a chance to get involved in the career if you're watching. Oh, Wilkes has just done me. Bannon's welcoming me. We've got plenty of work to do, Baz. I don't really want to sell. I've not actually looked at our budget, have I? But I will take money for buyers. If you can get me 1.2 million, 1.3 million for him. I obviously don't want to sell buyers, right? He's a good age. But we've got so much in midfield. I will take money for him at this rate. What is our transfer budget? Where's the budget? Is it in office? I've got 5 million. Budget. I've literally just got 5 million. Wage budget. That's a lot of money for League One. Okay. I'm changing Patterson to centre-back just because I can. Oh. No, it's going to take him... No, they've actually ruined him in that respect now. So I'm just going to sell him. Sorry, Big P. You can see the plans and stuff now. I quite like that. Tall 6'2" is not good enough. Taller strikers, please. Excellent training day. Okay, they don't want to sign buyers for that. That's fine. I don't necessarily need to get rid of him. No, it wouldn't be a bad keeper to bring in this lad. I think I'm going to bring him in as a number 2, actually, Nyland. Just 69 rated, bring him in on a year's deal. He wants to be crucial. Okay, you can hate me for the year, but I could do with I'll do 2 years, because a backup keeper, he's actually better than Stockdale, technically, but I'm keeping Stockdale in just because I am. I'm not giving him 8 grand. I'll give him 4, which is probably quite high on our wage bill, actually. Oh! Graphics! He's walking in. Comes to meet Bazza. Good thing we've got a player with a face scanner, isn't it? Medical. Okay. Okay. They're up in the little cinematics for everything. He's through the door, the keeper. I'm not giving him the number... What? Well, we do need a number 1. He can have the number 1. Doesn't mean he's actually going to play there. But there you go. New keeper. £0. Wow. Rated F, apparently. Excellent deal. Oh, no, it does the thing where it goes all the way through. Apparently that's an amazing deal. And he's better than Stockdale, but I am going to use Stockdale because of his experience and the fact he's the actual Wednesday keeper. So, yeah. And having done that, I'm actually going to loan Dawson out because they've ruined his rating. Lee Gregor is retiring at the end of the season. Just going to change some players around in the development hub, like Wilkes and that. I'm just going to work on their skill moves so we can use them a little bit more. Can make Wilkes into an actual baller if you do it right. Work on Fizz because... Oh, we already are working on Fizz. Fair enough. Okay, so somebody did post a comment about turning Windass into a cam, but then deleted their comment. So I'm not going to do that, actually. I'm going to keep him as a... I'm going to transform him into a winger, actually, because I'm going to use wingers rather than cams. I used a cam in last career mode, and we might build cams back up, but I don't want to play the same style every single FIFA, which is why the career modes are going to be a bit different. This team are going for the big man up top and pacey wingers around him. But Luke Reliap writes in and says, Fofana, I got him to 92 last year. Should have had similar potential. Now, Fofana might be well out of our range for a while, but I do think I've had Fofana at certain points on certain career modes, so we'll stick him in as an early viewer suggestion, and we'll keep an eye. Yep, he's on the scouting report now. And we do need fullbacks, so final scout report on Josh Griffiths. He's got potential. We'll keep an eye on him. I've got a horrific cold, just so you're all aware. So there's pain off camera right now. Between every cut, there's a sniffle. Okay, we've got some tall strikers in. 6'4", keep an eye on him, but he's obviously on loan. Don't need him. He's 6'2", 6'2", 6'2". I'm looking for 6'4" and above, please. He's going to be slow as, isn't he? But 6'6", Matt Smith, let's get an eye on him. Okay, I don't like how laggy the scout report is in Korea. Like, you'll be pressing that for a while before it registers. It's quite annoying, that. Right, I'm going to stick some of that transfer kitty into scouts because I'm sick of... These scout reports are stupid. They're really bad. It's going to cost... Yeah, it's going to cost a chunk of the budget, but we're not going to spend a lot anyway. We've got a good squad this first season. Where to go? Germany's probably one of the best places to keep an eye out on, so let's get him in Germany. West Ham have signed Marcus Rashford. FIFA off to a great start. I don't want a 2-year loan deal for Dawson. Just the 1 will do. Forrester can change to the right. Yep, that's good. He will get in the first team, but I'd like to keep him in the youth academy for a little while longer as we work on his overall attributes until he's asking to leave. Dawson can go to national for a year. That's fine. See if he goes. Gets improvements while he's out there. We're going to quick sim. Obviously, there's highlights as well now. That's the thing where you can just play the highlights, but we are just going to quick sim the preseason matches. 3-2 loss. Backinson with a brace, though. Not too bad in preseason. Ismail Mohammed, 67 overall now. I don't really need... It's a free, innit? There's this young keeper here, Zapata. Do you want me to sign Regen so early in the game? I'll shortlist him. Let me know, actually, during this premiere, and we'll sign him at the start of next episode if he's not already signed. If you actually want me to sign young players like that this early in the career, it's up to you. Fofana? Yeah, not a bad shout, actually, as a youngster. Maybe we do go in for him as our own. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on him. I'd be happy to spend some money on him, actually. 64 rated. It's a realistic signing. Some more players. Adebayo there. 6'4". That's what I'm looking for. 6'4" free agent here, if he's any good. So many players without faces. Adozi's not got a face still. They'll probably get the mid-game update, but still, annoying. Somebody did say to me, keep an eye on Phillips at Blackburn, because he's apparently going to be one of the ones that's got ridiculous potential in-game. So our scouting team might have had a tip. Let's have a look. If we can get him cheap, I know he's like a 60 rated. He might even be below that, but we can see. Offering Fryor for his pace at this level, I ain't getting rid of him. Match against Wigan. They've already got 3 points in the group. Let's put the same 11 out. See if, yep, 2-1 win. Bannon and Smith on the score sheet. We'll take it. What's this all about here? What? I don't know what's happening. Oh, is Dawson going out on loan? Is that what's happening? Is he going to cry? Okay, bye. I'm very confused. Okay, yeah, the loan's gone through. 12 months. Okay, is it gonna... Yep. That's gonna be in everything, isn't it? Good job, squad depth needed. We don't need it. We don't need it. I like this, though. It's getting more into Football Manager territory. Obviously, the animation's not, but, like, looking at squad depth, trying to get a bit more stat-based. That's what the game's needed to do for a long time. It's probably going to be a quite a superficial step for now, but... it'll develop over time. Let's change Windas's position. 70 overall when you swap into a left winger. That's what I like to see. Oh, Christ. Apparently he's got potential, but... right, maybe... I'm not going near 56. Matt Smith, 64 rated. That pace is... he's 6'6", though. He's 6'6". Maybe. Maybe for my tactic. Speaking of, I should probably put that tactic in the game, shouldn't I? So, instructions, Smith. You're going to get in behind, and you're not coming back on the defence. You're staying forward and stay central. So, I'm going to bring in this David Jamas at 58 overall, purely because he's got potential, and we've got to sign players for an objective. And I think if we can get him cheap enough, he's one of those that can... he's got a face. I like ones that have got scanned faces, and he can go in the academy and see if we can get a bit of money from him. He might be one of those players that we just sign for a short-term deal. You want... okay... yeah, of course, the contract length. He'll want 4 years. Okay, if he's on less than... if I can give him like £700 a week, I'll do that. And we'll see if we can work with him. £700 a week. Give you £5,000 for joining. And he's accepted it. Okay, fair. Does one of the objectives as well. I don't need to see him enter the building, thank you. What are they rating that at then? Let's see how this actually works. So does it start with an F and then goes all the way up? An A again. Excellent deal. Because it completed an objective. Fair enough. Okay. Yeboah, he's one of them again. Do you want me to sign him? Let me know. I'll shortlist him. He's good. He's 63 overall, 17. And he's 6'3". He would satisfy an objective, but do you want a player that we don't really know up front that's not got a proper face in game? Muntari's probably not too different to what we've got, even though he is on a free, so I will say no to him for now. Nubel, 26. Scout him. 6'2". Scout Kalinski. Yeah, the Germany thing's brought us some more results back by the looks of it. I mean, he's probably ridiculously good because he plays for Schalke. We're not going to sign a player from Schalke, are we? See how we get on in this Champions Trophy. Quick sim that. 2-1 win. Have we just won the Champions Trophy, or it's unfortunate that we didn't win it? Okay, I don't understand, but fine. Ashley Phillips, 59 overall. I don't care. I'm buying him because he satisfies an objective. Apparently, he's got potential. He's not going to cost us too much. And we could even send him out on loan, you know? Let's see if we can get him for 400k. Small deal. Might even get him for 350 here. This might be one of them 350k deals. 460. Will you take 380? 380 is not bad. And it satisfies an objective. Try and get him on a smaller wage, not something too stupid. Sporadic, that's fine. 5 years. I'll do 4. I never quite like doing the full 5. £350 he wants. Yeah, we can do that. And now he's coming in and it's the exact same animation. Who's this guy? Who is he? What are they rating this at? Because he's a young player. This would be interesting, actually. It's an A again. Look at me. A-class manager, clearly. It's Darren Moore, isn't it? I've put Darren Moore in, so can't say anything. Oh, we've completed the objective. Yay. Oh, hello, Adebayo. Can I rob him off Luton Town? He's going to cost me a fortune. We'll see how much transfer... because he would be perfect for my tactic. Absolutely perfect for the tactic. Do we try? Can we sell some players? Do I sell Neymar to try and facilitate this transfer? We might have to try and sell some players and bring in that lad because I'm just saying, 6'4" and 72 overall, and he's not the slowest. He'll work with the tactic. However, I'm not selling Iorfa. Yeah, 76. His contract's running out. He'd be amazing, but maybe we keep an eye on him if he gets to the championship. If we get to the championship, of course. This could be another alternative. 22-year-old Kaliskana. Maybe it's one I actually keep an eye on there. I'm not selling Windass. Press conference. Let's do it. Same press conference, pretty much. Right, let's see how we get on against Port Vale. Ooh. Look at that fork. Cleaning the cameras. How many have Port Vale brought? Oh no, we're away at Port Vale, of course. Filled the stadium. Okay. Okay. They're going for it with the graphics. Come on then. Good thing I've got the sound off. Oh, Windass with the skill straight off. Windass tries to get... He doesn't. Volks to Palmer. Palmer plays it across to Wilkes. Wilkes' first time on the ball. Just going to keep it close controlled. And then we've got an overlapping runner in Palmer. Smith's in the box. It's not... He's ducked. That's exactly what I don't want you to do, Smith. The whole point of you being the tall man in the box is to get your head on it. And he ducks. Right. Iorfa cleans up at the back. Palmer to Wilkes. Wilkes plays it to Backinson, who plays it in turn to Bannon. Bannon to Smith. Smith's getting pressed, but he holds up the ball up well. Plays it to James. James back to Smith. Smith in the box here. He's got options. Not taking the right one, clearly. This is the default camera angle. Let me know if you want me to change it for the next episode. By the way, before people say, what camera angle's that? Comes in. Can we defend a corner in the game? Well, we can get ahead to it, but it's still loose in the box. It's our throw. We need to now work it out of our own half. Iorfa. That is not working it out of your own half, Iorfa. Keep the form in real life! Okay. To Windass. Windass plays it through for Smith. Smith. What is that pass, Smith? What is it? 1-2 with Windass. Windass just run at your man. There's Smith in there. Smith, turn it. Take it on the right. What a save. Oh, there's the new... Oh, God, there's new corners. Oh, God, there's new corners. Oh, I quite like that. Bannon on a corner. Header in. Saved again. Back post. Saved. Keeper's throwing that out. I'll take that. No, I won't, apparently. Famiao, can you get on that, please? Thank you. Well intercepted. Plays it to Windass. In turn to Smith. He can't do that. Iorfa cleans up that time. Backinson to Wilkes. Wilkes plays it. No, he doesn't. Plays it through for Bannon. Bannon's got it there in a close area. Bannon to Smith. That... What is this keeper doing to me? Backinson, edge of the box. Can he go for one of his screamers? He hits one, and it's back there. Bannon's too short for 50-50s in the middle of the park. Of course he is. What are you doing? Get off the ball. I must admit, this is my first game on FIFA 23 that's not player career locked to one player, so Windass plays it through. Wilkes is running through in Smith's position, but we'll take it. Wilkes, cut it in. We're going for the finesse. Oh my God, this keeper. I mean, he fired it right at him, but still. Second half. Come on. It's a tad embarrassing. Just a tad. I don't need more out in my comments as well. Backinson. Wilkes. To Smith. To Bannon. Bannon plays it on for Windass. I'm trying to pass it too much. I just need to bury it. Iorfa. What you doing? We're making Port Vale look like Barcelona here. Backinson. To Bannon. Bannon's... Oh, that should have worked. It did not. Backinson to Bannon even. Windass. Looks for Smith. Ah. How is that crowding him out? Stockdale, get the ball. What are you doing, Stockdale? What are you doing? Stockdale. That's better. Right. Subs need to be made. Fami out is on a yellow, and I'm worried. So I'm going to bring a Weckway in there. We're also going to bring Myton on for Windass. And I'm just going to go fully for it. Bring Batkinson there and put Deli Basharu on. We need the triple change. Stockdale collects. Roll it out. Batkinson to a Weckway. A Weckway shouldn't be that far forward, though. He's a centre-back. Bannon plays it on for Palmer. Come on then, Palmer. Let's get going. Palmer down this side here. Palmer, keep going. Let's just cross it in the box. See who's there. Header. Saved. I'm not convinced with our defending. Deli Basharu. To Bannon. Bannon plays it to James, who can just try and whack it down the wing. I didn't get enough hit power on that, really, but we'll take it. Myton plays it back to Bannon. Bannon to Batkinson. Bannon again. That's a foul. Can I have the foul, please? What is going on there? Bannon was just crunched. Fine. Oh, God. Stockdale, just save the bloody ball. Stop constantly just deflecting it. Catch it. Why is Smith not running up? I'm just going to... I don't know why he's not. He should be bolting towards the centre. Smith. To Deli Basharu. Batkinson. Go on, Batkinson. God damn it. Right. Is there... Oh, of course. I need to change all the game plans. I can't just... Let's just 4-4-2 this, right? Okay, we'll bring Gregory on then. Take Batkinson off. We ain't got long to do this, but we'll give it a go. Don't even think we'll get it done, to be honest. No, we're not going to get it done because it's their throw. But no, it's good to know that. For the fact we've lost the... Oh. That's their ball. Yeah. We lose the opening game. Gotta put that one down to individual mistakes. Mine. It's all right. The performance was there. We battered him. With 50-50 possession. Battered him. I'm keeping this career mode realistic. Apparently we're two evenly matched teams. It was one mistake, to be fair, that we conceded with. It was two. He over made two. He didn't seem to want to actually lift the ball as I passed it. At all. Which was fantastic. Report on Newble. I mean, he's pretty good. He's probably got a bit more left in the tank than someone like Gregory. Theo Bear. At St. Johnston. Keep an eye on him. He might be worth bringing in. We'll see. I'll take 950 for buyers now because I want to put some money into the strikers we need for the system because Smith's just not fast enough to get up the pitch when I'm on them springing them counter-attacks. Marvin Johnson offer comes in. Try and get a bit more out of him. Offer for Jack Hunt's come in. I will take that, actually. Okay, let's try and bounce back. Let's play the Oxford game. Let's see what the animations are for Wednesday at home at Hillsborough. Even though it's not actually Hillsborough. Ivy Lane. Named Hillsborough. Unchanged starting 11. We'll have faith that it can work this time. Oh. It was only the start of the season. With new animations. Alright then. We'll try and start this quick, shall we? Get a throw in early. Wilkes. Plays it to Palmer. Plays it to Volks. Batkinson's through. Batkinson's through! What a save, man! Right, I've got to work these out massively. Okay, you can knuckleball them. Oh, I'm going to have to play with that. Volks. Oh! Oh! I missed the ball completely. Because I knew I wasn't getting there with pace. Oh, that's a great ball. Wilkes is in. Wilkes is it! Yep. Oh, that's a great challenge. Come off it. That's a really good position for a free kick as well. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoa. That was wit. Bannon's passing's not been ruined on this game, at least. Batkinson to Wilkes. Wilkes, hit with your right foot this time, yeah? Oh, he's left-footed. That might be why, actually. Yeah, but if he's cutting in from the right... Is he left-footed? I think he might be. We'll check. Bannon, okay, I'm going to need to get used to these corners. That was Barry Bannon in the Championship relegation season corner, wasn't it? Palmer. Palmer's running through. Smith. Edge of the box. Smith! Went for finesse. Need to sort of like just put my foot through it with these, I think. Just get it out, man. How has that got there? Right, play it. Windass, go. Get on the run. Smith. It's the area I actually want to be in. Smith, just hit it. Why not? Saved again. Windass, I'm going for that back post. That's a good interception. But Wilkes is here. Left foot. That's why. On the left foot. Our first goal of the career mode is Malik Wilkes. On his left foot. Could that be a sign of things to come with Malik Wilkes in this career mode? We will see. Can he feed Windass here? He might. There's a cross on. It's up in the... too close to the keeper. All right. Aggressive nature of the keeper. Wilkes. Couldn't close control that, though. Oh, dear. Don't get dragged out of position. Don't get dragged out of position. Trying to get an equaliser just before second half. Stockdale collects. Sit on that. And that's half time. I might bring Backinson off. He's been sluggish and he's already got a card. I can't be going down to 10 men in this. Okay, I'm going to bring Fizz on. Oh no, let's bring Byers on for him. Collected by Famiao. Bannon plays it for Windass, who's got the run here. To Smith. The space. That was never a pass I was trying to make. But we've somehow got it still. So, Wilkes. I did try and just double tap that into the box to see what had happened, but I was always running away from it. Why would you play it there? Why? Oh, God. Oh, God. Decent save, that's not Stockdale. Can get through easily, though, if you're not careful. Still. Might have to keep some more defenders back during attacks. Maybe have Volks drop in or something. What is that? Stockdale, just collect it. Why is he hitting it down every time before he catches it? Just be stable with your hands, man. Smith. Plays it through for Byers, who's trying to... At 56 pace or whatever he's got this season has killed him. Just massacred Byers on FIFA. It's very upsetting because he's... Oh. Don't like that. Really don't like that. Guess I'm going there. Got away with it. Okay. I need to remember, you've got to really have decent passing stats to play some of the passes I'm trying to play. Well, that was just a simple pass, to be honest. Famiao, that shouldn't have been that difficult. Bannon to Smith. That's the tactic. Smith, can you get us a second? Dink! Yes, he can. 2-0, a bit more comfortable now. Michael Smith puts us 2-0 up. Wilkes and Smith will take it. Oh. A little bit of a replay there. Distance. Oh, look at this. The hypermotion stuff. All right. Fair enough. Plays it through to Smith again. That's more like it. This is what I wanted to happen. I'm going to take it back for Bannon, though, because Bannon can have one here. No, we can't. It's saved. Ball's still in there. We're still in the box. Wilkes! Keeper's done all right there, to be fair, to keep coming back for it. Let's... They keep wanting me to take Iorfa off. He must be shattered. Let's bring Owekwe on. Let's bring Mighton on for Windass. Give him a run. And then I'm going to drop Byers there. Put Deli Basharu on. And then we can even bring Palmer on, can't we? We've got that many subs. They're attacking on the counter here. They're number 7's running down there. It's across the box. Well headed away. Windass before he goes off. No. Okay, I've got to be careful with these slide tackles. Good save, Stockdale. Our subs should have come on now. Johnson's really high up for some reason, but we'll take it. Because he's on it here. They're all dropping off him. Neymar. Whip it in. Someone's in the box. It's Deli Basharu. Fisayu Deli Basharu with his first touch of the ball. He volleys it in. Yes. 3-0. This is more like it. Some hope for the season here. We've got the tired legs on the counter with our squad depth in the subs. Smith moves out the way. And then Fizz just blasts it across the keeper. 3-0. Yes, that's better. Told you. Just a blip with Port Vale. Individual mistakes. Made it hard for us. Okay. Well saved. I think we had an advantage there anyway. Yep. buyers. Gets dispossessed, because I tried the 1-2 thing, and he decided to stand in front of a defender. Shouldn't have played it. Johnson. That's defensively better. Well done. Mighton. Can he beat his man? No, but that is it. A 3-0 win. I'll take that. That is not bad at all. Our defending gave us the platform. Yes, because we didn't pass it to the off. Well, we might have done at some point. Any more to quickly whack on the scout report before we wrap up for today? So we've got some any position promising ones. We've already done this kind of now, but we will still keep an eye on some players, I guess. I'm kind of interested to see if this guy's any good. He's got that special something, which means he's got flair. He might be someone to sign, you know, next episode. 6'5", like at Derby. Why not? Let's have a look. But there is always the option of Adebayo, so if you'd really like me to see me try and pull out the stops to sign him, we can work that as well. The wage might be an issue. Offers in for Windass, it's not happening. But I will leave this first episode of the Sheffield Wednesday Career Mode on the 8th of August. However, this is your warning. One and only warning. This will get filmed probably tomorrow or the next day, so I can get an episode out for the end of the week and we can keep the momentum going. However, that will probably take us up to Christmas. So get your signings in thick and fast now for a League One season, and also have potential promotion hopes in the offing, for future suggestions. Get them all in the comments. If I'll check the live chat if this premieres. However, make sure you also put your comments below the video so I can check them back and include them in the video, because it'll be easier to do that if they're below the video as well. So yeah, FIFA 23, we are back, and let's see how far we can take the Sheffield Wednesday side. Wilkes on the score sheet, not too bad a start. A loss and a win, not the best, but we'll work from here. But for now, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things, and keep watching right here on Dexterity Box.